Welcome back, Alex.
Good to see you, Lee.
One thing that's really changing today is the use of cloud technologies, but also the infrastructure is scaling very large from a VMware perspective. Some organisations are many hundreds, if not thousands, of virtual machines. How does Rubrik fit into that environment?
Yeah, so Rubrik is built on a kind of no limits infrastructure. So think about an infrastructure like Google or Facebook, so using Cassandra at the back end, so ultimate scalability. So if you deploy your first Rubrik brick, you can keep adding capacity as time goes on. Everything within our solution is global. So global dedupe, compression, the management interface is single. You can manage it from any node in there, and it will take into account all of those different units, all those different boxes in a single simple HTML5 management interface. Every time you add capacity, it's cumulative, so you just see the box get bigger. So it looks like one box, one cluster. And that's by design. As you say, infrastructures are growing. You know, we're backing up VMware, we're backing up NFS, we're backing up Windows, Linux, etc. And all those infrastructures are growing, so we need to be able to accommodate that data very simply. Not forklift upgrades, simple incremental growth, but always managing it as one single entity.
Yeah, because I think it's quite key that you don't make it more complex as it builds, which sounds like you've got that solved.
Exactly.
What about this move to cloud though, and cloud data management?
Yeah, Rubrik are very interested and very strong on cloud data management. So, you know, you've got data on site, you've got data in AWS maybe, in Azure, or even private cloud. We want you to be able to back up to those locations, but also protect those locations. So ideally, we sit at the core as a data management platform for all of these different workloads, but also able to take advantage of the lowest cost, most available, most convenient long-term archive, like an Amazon Web Services, where you don't really pay much to keep it there, and you can get it there very quickly and easily, but also recover it very quickly. And I think importantly, because there are some fears around the cloud in the end user community, these guys can charge quite a lot of money for downloading data. But because we can index everything we back up, you can recover individual files, small increments of data. So it's low cost to get it there, low cost to store it, and now it's low cost to bring it back.
Okay, that's great. And so the index side of things is quite important, you know, because the end user might not know where that file is.
Yeah.
So having that global search makes things much easier as well.
Absolutely, and you know, some of our founders have a Google background, as do some of our engineers. So our search capabilities are extremely strong, and we always keep the metadata for everything we protect. So if you archive things for 7 years into the cloud, the metadata to recover that data is always available. And by the way, it's also stored in the cloud. So it's ultimately protected itself, and you can always get that data back irrespective of how long you've kept it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Lee.